Community members are calling for swift action after what they say was an act of racism and hate at the CIF championship basketball game. News 8's Shannon Handy is live outside the meeting tonight with more on the fallout and this emergency meeting. Shannon?
Yeah, Marcella and Jesse, this is obviously a very controversial issue. That meeting got underway about an hour ago at 5 o'clock, and the room where that's taking place is at capacity. Now, earlier today outside Coronado High School, a rally was held where the incident occurred. A cousin of one of the Orange Glen players who was at the game said he had never seen anything like it.
The tradition is if you lose or if you beat a team, then the opposing team goes to the other team, you shake hands, you walk off the floor, you have your ceremonies, and that's the way it should be. This was unacceptable, it was unnecessary, and something has to be done.
Jesse. Just to recap what happened, in cell phone video, you can see Tortillas flying following Coronado's CIF championship win over Orange Glen. From a different angle, it appears as though at least 2 Coronado players are among those throwing them. Escondido's Orange Glen High School is predominantly Hispanic. Coronado is mostly white. Some are calling on Coronado's basketball coach to be fired, saying he started a verbal altercation before the tortillas were thrown, calling the Orange Glen players losers. While others want Coronado to either share or be stripped of their title, as well as the district to provide diversity training. At tonight's meeting, the Coronado School Board will discuss what happens next. The public is being allowed to comment. So far, we've heard from several people, including a tearful Coronado School Board member, as well as the captain of Coronado's basketball team.
What about as an Orange Glen parent, seeing one of those tortillas hit my child? We have to put ourselves in the shoes of those that are affected.
None of the players were aware tortillas were brought to the game, and none of the players have any animosity, racial or otherwise, toward the Orange Glen players. The tortillas were brought by someone not associated with the team. However, the throwing of the tortillas during the scuffle after the game was unsportsmanlike and inexcusable. And on that behalf of the team, we apologize for that action. I think many people are making Saturday out to be something that it was not. And I will be reaching out to the Orange Glen captains to discuss this issue.
Now, as for what the Coronado School Board will decide at this meeting, that's still unclear. A portion of tonight's meeting will be behind closed doors, but they do say that they will let the public know what they decide.